Hey, Andrew Hiller, Batman, Clay here from Old Guy Inc., wanting to just challenge you and talk a little bit about the negativity game. So I know I watch your videos. I know, because you always say that. I love you. I'm a fan. I'm subscribed. I'm all about the call outs and the no reps and trying to hold athletes and CrossFit accountable. High five, check. We are on the same page. However, I am going to just talk a little bit about a little bit of difference in philosophy. So once again, I do watch your content. I love your content and I love tons of the information that you're putting out there. It starts conversations. It gets guys like me involved in the conversation. And for that, I applaud you and I think it's all good. I do think personally that you blow off the negativity talks a little too much, and you seem to always blame it on, well, obviously this person just doesn't watch my videos, and obviously this person doesn't watch my videos. Okay, I watch your videos, and I understand that you do try to offer solutions a lot of the times. So I'm not here to say that, but don't accuse me of being one of those people who's not informed, doesn't watch your videos, doesn't understand that you also do things like post videos about Patrick Vellner, and you show how to do things correctly. And I'm with you. We should be putting those people up on a pedestal, and so should CrossFit. However, brother, Batman, okay, you and your eyebrows, man, you are negative. Okay, and this is what I mean. I understand that if you want to get subscriptions, subscribers, followers, and attention on social media, everybody who knows anything about social media knows that all of the analytics promote conflict and arguing in comments. These computer-based software systems are incredibly good, and they know when things are negative. They know keywords and when things are becoming argumentative. And the more you can do that with clickbait, the more controversy you can stir, the more likes you will get. Your channel's blowing up. Props to you. My channel I'm literally, yesterday was my 1 month. I don't even know what my goal was when I started, and I still don't know. I really don't. I mean, it's not something I am looking to do as some sort of full-time job. I literally just got on here to share some of my knowledge and some of my thoughts. So I have been doing CrossFit since 2007. I opened one of the first 300 affiliates worldwide, CrossFit Alaska, in 2008. Since then, I've gone on to own 3 different CrossFit affiliates. I still coach to this day. I've hosted over 30 in-person CrossFit competitions. So I have done tons and tons of programming for affiliates and for competitions. That's not even counting my online competitions. I hosted the 2010 sectionals and programmed for that. I am by no means some sort of a program expert, but this is kind of what made me jump on here. And I'm just going to kind of do this, dude. I mean, I understand where you're going, but to call the semifinal programming trash, I mean, who are you trying to help with that? The programming's not trash, okay? It's not trash, okay? You think it's trash, and you're so entitled to your opinion, and you are entitled to call it dog shit, garbage, trash, and do whatever you want to do. Just like you can do this. CrossFit already fucked up semifinals. Yikes. I mean, 57 times CrossFit fucked up. CrossFit has fucked up based on a true story. I mean, really? Like, is that the appropriate approach? I don't think so. It does seem to be working for you and your viewership. What I'm asking is, are you really helping CrossFit? And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have the answer. I'm not saying that you're not. What I'm hoping is that even though I don't have very many subscribers, that I can get some input from my few subscribers, right? I think I'm at like 120. So it's a very small audience. But man, I really want to hear from you on this, because I'm doing this same reason I've been doing CrossFit since 2007. I love CrossFit. I think Andrew loves CrossFit. I just think we are approaching it in two different ways. Now, my approach is just now becoming public on YouTube, but I'm a lot more about support. So what I mean by that is I think we should call out athletes and CrossFit in a respectable manner and showcase what is being publicized when we see things that we disagree with and things that are no reps. And I think we should talk about that. Do I think we should call programming trash? Do I think we should do clickbait headlines and say CrossFit is fucked up? Now, hey, guess what? Guilty as charged. I'm still trying to find my way on YouTube. And so I did a video where I said CrossFit has lost their way. But then I immediately followed that up with my own opinion on semifinals. And I love semifinals. I love them. Does it mean if I was in charge, I would program the same way? No. Do I think workouts could be better? Yeah, but that's just my opinion. I think they did a great job. I love the format. I have no problem with the repeat workout. I know that it's a super quick workout, but I think that's great. There's tons of sports that happen in a short duration of time, and if you've been like watching any of the track and field lately, like most events in track and field, you're talking tenths and hundreds of seconds separating first through the last. And they're incredibly exciting races. So I just don't think you're giving people enough credit when you destroy a workout and call it trash because you don't like that it's a quick workout. And so that the improvements that we're gonna see are only gonna be in seconds. What's wrong with that? That's like saying if somebody sets a new world record in the 100-meter dash, that's not impressive because they only improved by a couple hundredths of a second. So I think you're totally off base with that. I think you're going too much towards the negativity. And I think all that does is help people who are trying to bash CrossFit take what you're saying and misconstrue it and dump on CrossFit more. So I don't think that your goal is to dump on CrossFit. That's why I'm confused. I believe from what I've seen of your videos on CrossFit that you're very knowledgeable, that you offer up good points, you do your research, and you're trying to be entertaining to some degree, which is fine. I'm not an entertainer, okay? I don't have huge eyebrows. I don't have little like Batman gimmicks, which I think are great. You are an awesome social media YouTuber. And you're doing great. You're going to continue to do great. And I have nothing against you personally at all. I'm simply wanting to have a discussion about what's the right way to draw attention to some of the problems in CrossFit. Because I think there's a lot of things going good. I'm not always a fan of all of the changes that happen or that have happened over CrossFit in the recent past. But does that mean change is bad? No. I certainly know that there's growing pains. I know that there's things in CrossFit right now that have been around for a long time and they don't seem to be improving. I think CrossFit is looking the other way on some things that they could be addressing. So I am all for open discussion. Open discussion. So I think it's bullshit that folks like you and others like Savan were not invited to the quote unquote press conference that was clearly designed and orchestrated to have a specific agenda by Morning Chalk Up. I am not a fan of Morning Chalk Up. I do not think they are unbiased news. I think you are unbiased if you watch all of your videos at the heart of you. But in general, the videos that you have that get the most attention, I believe, paint CrossFit in a very negative light. They're very challenging. I just don't think if you like something and you're trying to support something, you should ever drop F-bombs and say that it's fucked up. I don't think you should say it's trash. Hey, if that's what you think and that's what you want to say, that's fine. I don't think it helps. There you have it. That's my 2 cents. I think although it brings attention to the subject, it also allows the opportunity for those folks, I kind of already said this, who want to bash on CrossFit. They can take that and they can use it negatively against CrossFit. And that's just not what I want. In the end, and I think this is your goal too, Andrew, I really do. In the end, I just want to see CrossFit get better. I really do. However, I think there's too much emphasis being put on CrossFit HQ. I really do. As much as I could make videos also saying how CrossFit's fucked up, really what I'd like to say is, dude, I've been here since 2007, okay? I've been in CrossFit when Rogue did not exist, Reebok did not exist, and hey, CrossFit has done really, really, really good. Really good. It's amazing. And it has an amazing future as long as we all work together. Of course, all of us, okay, old guy Inc. quarterbacks from the back seat, look at things and think that they could be done a lot better. But what I'd prefer to see is just more of a positivity approach to a little more emphasis on solutions. Like point out a problem and then spend most of your time offering a solution, not have clickbait headlines like CrossFit's fucked up and then spend 20 minutes bashing CrossFit and then at the very end you offer like a 30-second possible solution. I think this should be more around the athletes. So we shouldn't be bashing CrossFit. We love CrossFit. We want to promote CrossFit, the methodology. CrossFit is awesome. We all love it if we're listening to these type of videos, okay? The problem really is the athletes. And I mentioned this in one of my videos, okay? The video where I said CrossFit has lost its way. Now, I didn't say CrossFit was fucked up. I said CrossFit lost its way. I don't think they're trash or their programming is trash or anything they do is trash. I think they make a lot of mistakes. I think they do some things I don't understand, like showing demo videos that have no reps in them, promoting videos and rewarding people, giving them $2,000 and saying these guys are the best and their reps do not look to be the best. Totally on board, totally confused by that. Okay, I don't think it's trash. I don't think it's fucked up. I think it's a little weird. I'll tell you what, if I'm gonna drop an F-bomb, here's what I do think is fucked up. I've said this before, so I'm gonna say it again. People only do what their peers let them get away with. Plain and simple. So let me put this straight. Anybody who works out with Andrew, you're not doing no reps because you know in that circle, that shit's not accepted. Plain and simple, okay? So that's the part that gets me is when you see that video, for example, of Tia doing those deadlifts, okay, in the deadlift burpee open workout, and you got Shane right there, and Andrew did a great video on this. Shane's right there. Andrew shows other people in the background clearly doing shitty reps. What does that tell you? It tells you that the problem there is not CrossFit, okay? The problem there is that peer group. They don't care. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if people go to Andrew's gym or they work out with Andrew, okay, when he was an affiliate owner, if they went to his gym, my guess is that trash, that fucked up stuff didn't fly, right? Props to you, okay, Andrew, props. And I bet that peer group, like they monitored and they checked themselves, okay? They weren't saying, hey, let's see what we can get away with and see if HQ catches it. So as much as I understand 100% what Andrew is saying, he showed analytics. He's used examples from other people where it just wouldn't be that hard for CrossFit to take a certain group of people, spend X amount of hours watching X amount of videos, and they could do a better job, probably, okay, of judging videos, giving no reps and penalties and holding people accountable. Yes, I do not believe that can be argued that they could do way, way better. However, like I said, I want to see more discussion about like the reps, like the people who are allowing those reps in the gyms, the coaches. Let's call these coaches out. Let's get coaches on here. Like I want to ask Shane. Shane, I'm just seriously curious. I think you're an awesome coach. You're probably a nice person. I'm certainly not going to attack anybody personally, but I just want to say, like, I don't want to say, Shane, you're fucked up. I don't want to say, Shane, you're trash. What I want to say is, what am I missing? Like, what were you seeing? What were you thinking? And then maybe if people of that stature come out and have the balls to say, well, I'm going to tell you the truth. We just know that CrossFit really doesn't care. And we're in this game for money. Okay, we make money based on sponsorships, winning workouts, winning competitions. These things make us money. okay? We know when we get to the games, the judging is going to be harder and everybody's going to see that Tia can do things correctly. But right now, we might get more sponsors if we win the Open or this workout. Maybe it's a business decision. Maybe that's where it's like, hey, and then if CrossFit sees that, maybe if somebody of stature says, hey, CrossFit's letting us get away with it. Okay, Batman, Old Guy Inc., over here saying CrossFit's fucked up, they're not listening to you, okay? CrossFit has been getting bashed by people since its inception. So if you want to become just another basher, even if all of your points are accurate and they're correct and you present them in a good way, I don't believe that it's going to have the intended effect. Because I believe, Andrew, that you're like me, the intended effect is to keep the love of CrossFit growing, maybe get some of the love back that it has lost. And so that's it. I'm up for discussion. I think there's different ways to do it. I love your videos. I'm going to keep watching your videos. Your videos give me ideas. They give me food for thought. They made this video come to be. Maybe no one's even going to watch this video. Maybe you're not going to watch this video. I hope you do because I respect you and I respect what you're doing. And I'm just offering an opinion that perhaps you're not going to help CrossFit as much as you're just going to help your channel grow. So that's my challenge to you. Do you really think you're doing that? And what is really your goal? Because once again, it's a business, okay? If you're in this for money and subscribers, then I'm gonna tell you right now, that's why I'm not doing it the right way. Clickbait, things are trash, things are fucked up, pointing out all the wrong, causing drama, arguments in the comments, dropping names all the time. Like, I understand you always say, I'm not calling people out. It's not personal. Andrew, let me tell you something. Anytime you use somebody's name or you show a video of their face, it's personal. I mean, that's it. Even if you don't want it to be, it's personal to them. It's personal to their family. And even if it's right, it is personal, okay? So you are personally attacking people, whether or not you want to pretend like you're not. And I'm not saying that that's not okay. I'm not saying it's not right. I'm not saying that these people didn't open themselves up to be attacked by posting this stuff online. What I'm saying is I genuinely try to give people the benefit of the doubt, just like I am you. I think you mean well. I think you're doing well. I support you. I hope I've said that enough. I'm not trying to cause any drama. I'm just trying to continue the discussion. What's the best way to try to hold these more elite athletes who are popular and CrossFit accountable? That's what I'm trying to figure out because I think there's other ways to do it. So anyways, I'd love to hear from Andrew. I'd love to hear from anybody else who took the time to watch one of my little videos. Hit me up in the comments. Not looking for drama. I'm looking for comments, thoughts. What can we do better? Plain and simple. Thanks, guys. Do me a favor, though, right? I wouldn't mind some subscribers either. Hit subscribe, comment, like the video. Even if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. I don't really care. But I just want to know that you're engaged and that what you do care about is CrossFit. Okay? All love to CrossFit.